Hi everyone, Ahmed here from System Hash and welcome to another video. Today we are talking about ChatGPT. It is an AI based tool that lets you perform various tasks just by giving some simple or complex instructions. It all depends on how you give the instructions and how the tool is able to interpret it. So we will be creating a simple HTML, CSS and Bootstrap based website UI with some header, menu items, a body containing some HTML tags, dummy content, then form and few some other content, and then followed by footer. So basically it won't be a complex website with a lot of complex UIs or something like that a professional designer can create, but it is very convenient to get jumpstart when you have to create a complete UI from scratch, because it already does few things like include the bootstrap libraries, include the header footer. So you just have to add more necessary things to make it useful for you. So let's start. First of all, what we have to do is give command create a responsive website code using Bootstrap. This will be used for responsiveness and the menu and these few basic styling. Then let's make it CSS, that will be used for the core styling, and then HTML, that's the core structure, and include header with home, about, contact, blog, and let's make it blog. So that will link with text based header saying system hash. So what we want to do is include a header and create a text based logo saying system hash, and make menu items with home, about, and contact link content block content. So what we have now told the tool to include header text with the system hash, and then the items home, about, contact, and it will do all the task, all the code itself. We just have to tell it what to do. Then include a background header and a background image of shoes of HTML development, okay, and include the text first website created using AI. Make this text h1. Alright, then create dummy content of 3 lines, then create a form. For what we are doing is creating a form that will that's just for demo purposes. So let's make a form, then create a form with fields, name, phone, email, and message. Make the form button as send. Then create small dummy content of 4 lines, that's the bottom content. Then create footer with copyright and year. Also include social media icons for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So make footer text white and background black. So what we have told the tool is to create a simple responsive website code using Bootstrap, CSS and HTML. What to include is we have told the include to tool the we will be creating a header with logo saying system hash and items of menu items of home, about, contact and blog content. Then we are creating a body with background image of HTML development and include the text. This is first website created using AI, and we are making that text h1. Then we are creating some dummy content, 3 lines. Then we have told the tool to include a form with the fields name, phone, email and message. Make the form button as sent. The send button will be marked as sent. Then dummy content of 4 lines and then the footer. So basically that sums of our small and simple website. That's all that what's included in a simple website or a landing page. Obviously there are many things that can be added in the body, but for demo purposes let's make sure it works as expected and we have a complete code of a working website that we can immediately use for our own future projects. Let's see what it does. Alright, it jumped into code editor, document type, good starting. It even added system hash as title. Wow, nice. And as you can see, it is also including the Bootstrap CSS from the CDN. So that's a good start because we told it to include Bootstrap. That's why it is doing so. It is now jumping to CSS styles, and it is even writing the style for header navigation, for header nav bar items. All right. It is making the header of this color. I don't know what color it is, but we will see. And making the text white. Alright, so as you can see, what it did is we told the tool to make the footer black and text white. So basically in most cases the header and footer are usually have same styling, so it also made the header some kind of background color and color white. I hope so this is a shade of gray or black. Alright, it even included a J image, but we will have to see what's the task of this, or what's the path of this one. Right, still working on the code. Wow, if I had to write all this CSS and all this HTML, that would have taken me like 5 or 10 minutes, but now it is doing it in few minutes. Wow. Now it is going to the social icons. Okay, style ended, head ended, body starting. Okay, so as you can see, it stopped midway. That's because the current version of the ChatGPT is limited to several line of code. It cannot write more than that, so we will have to ask it to continue. Now it will ask from continue from this h1 tag. Obviously we will have to merge that code later, but that's okay for now. Alright, it changed how it is writing the code, but that's okay for now. So it has not gone to the menu item. That's home, that's about. Obviously you haven't described what the link would be, so it is using blank links. Already menu ended, header also done. Now it is in the main content area. That's the h1, that's the paragraph. Okay, it is the background image that we instructed it. It added there. It content. Oh my god. So what it will do is create a div and add the background image to that one instead of just the header. So the first heading. That's what I wanted, but it's okay. So you have to be clear and concise what where you want each thing to be done. If you are like me, using this tool to create UI. All right, it's sent. Looks like it stopped again. Continue above. All right. Now we are in the bottom content. All right. Let's see how it is working. That's the dummy content. Okay. It even included the paragraph tag, so that's a good start. We don't have to include that. If we check out the form, you can see it started to form here, even included the Bootstrap classes for form. That's a good thing because we wanted it to be included in Bootstrap. That's why I included Bootstrap in the very next line, very first line. Okay, it included the input type text. Okay, ID, name, placeholder. Nice. That's a good start. What about the button? Okay, it did not include the styling or ID or class, but that's okay. Okay, so it has jumped to the footer. As you can see, it is including jQuery as well as the footer of Bootstrap. So that should make the complete website responsive and make the UI complete. Let's see. Done. Okay, let's copy that to our text editor. Let's create a new file. Let's ChatGPT UI1. Alright, that's index HTML. Okay, now copy this, copy code. Remember, this HTML code is not complete, so we will have to be careful about that. Okay, why don't include this? Okay, H1. It is missing some tag. Let's see what is missing. All right. That makes completes our tag. All right, and then this tag. Let's see how it goes. The code should be complete. All right, let's open it in our local chat GPT UI. And let's see how it goes. Wow. Seems like some things are missing. The text is there, but I guess it make the text completely white, so that's okay. That's our text based logo. That's our menu. It's the heading, and it is fine. Then these are our fields. Looks like something is not correct, but it is okay. Where are our social icons? Let's see. Footer, social icons. Okay, the icons are there, but looks like something. Alright, we will have to fix that later. Let's see what causes the entire text to be white. Alright, okay, it is adding the content and color white. Let's correct that. Let's remove that. Alright, see, the tool is not that intelligent after all, but it has done most of the work. It's just front-end UI changes, so that's acceptable. Alright, border, none. Why it is not adding border? Alright, let's remove that. Border, none. Let's remove that. Alright, the field border is here. Fine. Let's see if it's responsive or not, the menu works in mobile or not, because rest of the things are okay. And wow, the menu also works as expected. So basically you have a responsive UI and even the menu is working fine. The only thing that we instructed the tool to do are the social icons that are not working. Rest everything is working fine. The form is okay. Even let's see the tags. As you can see, all the tags are fine. Even the text is okay. The menu is items are okay. So you obviously you can sort out these social icons later. It's not 100%, but it has done most of the work. Like if you need a simple HTML based UI, this ChatGPT has done 90% of the work. Obviously it is not equivalent to a professional developer that will create, or a front-end UI UX designer who will create everything in first some tool and then make it responsive or make it stylize it accordingly. It's just how the AI tool thinks a basic website should look. So that's all for now. Subscribe System Hash for more ChatGPT videos. I will be creating even more complex layouts later, and I will make sure to create a simple blog UI using ChatGPT, and then I will try to create a e-commerce UI of website using ChatGPT that will include the product page, the category page, the checkout page, the cart page, as well as the thank you page. But so stay tuned for that. See you later. Bye bye.